and welcome back to the newness space channel where you find everything pregnancy, parenting, children, and all of this good stuff. You're so much welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. And if this is your first time, oh my goodness, you're very much welcome. We love first timers. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. You're very much welcome. Enjoy all my content. My name is Ini, and like I said earlier on, you're watching the newness space where you find things relating to pregnancy, parenting, children. Although in this month of September, we've diverted a little bit into topics relating to marriage. But all in all, enjoy all our content, and we kindly invite you to subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that whenever we post new videos, you will be definitely alerted immediately. We welcome you to be part of this amazing family. And to all my subscribers, both the new and old, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for choosing to be part of this amazing family. You have not made a wrong decision. You will not regret what you being part of this channel. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you. So quickly into today's video. Today we want to talk about some of the factors you should consider when choosing your wedding date. So are you out there about to get married, to your life partner, to your marriage partner, to your parenting partner, and you are wondering, how do I go about settling on a particular date for my wedding, for my officiating my wedding? So that's what we'll be talking about in today's video. I hope you will get to learn one or two things, and this video will impact you in one way or the other. The first factor I would like you to consider is you have to choose a date. You need to choose a date that is convenient for both of you. Both of you meaning you and your spouse to be. Because at the end of the day is all about you. This is your wedding day. If you choose a date that either of you is not available, of course, there is no wedding. So you need to choose a date that is convenient for both of you. So you sit down together, you agree on a particular date. You say, oh, this date I'll be available, this date I won't be available. I think I like this month. I think I like this particular date, So you settle on a particular date that is favorable for both of you. The second factor I would like you to consider would be choosing a date that is favorable to the very important parties as well, apart from the two of you. Important parties here, I would say your parents, your family members, the officiating pastor, and of course your important guest that you wouldn't want them to miss your wedding. So you need to consider a date that is favorable for them as well. Is your officiating pastor available? Your parents, are they okay with, are they comfortable with the date? Are they available on that date? Your family members, are they available? Could there be other family functions on that particular date? No such things. You need to choose a date that is favorable for your loved ones, your family members, your parents, your officiating pastor, and those very important guests that you wouldn't want them to miss out on your wedding day. The third factor I would like you to consider would be the season. Okay, are you getting married during summer or during winter? You need to think about that. Do you want to have a garden wedding or an in-house kind of wedding? Now those things will really affect, okay, your decision. You need to make a decision that will control all that, because you don't want to be planning on a garden wedding and yet you want to get married during rainy season. If it rains, your guests will be all soaked. Such things to consider. So consider the season you want to get married in, so that you can make the right decision if you want to have a garden wedding, an in-house wedding, and all of those kind of logistics that needs to be put in place. The fourth factor I would like to encourage you to consider is also the timing. Is it favorable to you, to both of you, in terms of your finances? Okay, and also those people that you would have loved to really support your wedding journey. Would you is the season favorable to them in terms of their finances as well? Most people believe that when it comes to January, people tend not to have so much money because they're just from the festive season where they have spent a lot with their families, they have traveled, they have enjoyed the festive season. So January is when everybody is now going back to planning, budgeting, and sticking to the budget. So when you're having a wedding on the 1st of January, at times you might lock out some people who would have loved to support, but just that they are not in the position to support. So Well, so you need to just consider if the season is financially okay with you. Are you financially stable in that season you want to get married in? And the people you would have loved to really, really support your wedding would financially, are they financially stable during that season? The fifth and my last factor I would like to encourage you to consider, of course not the least, is this: you need to ensure you've informed people in advance according regarding the date you have set. Okay, so if you're planning to have a wedding next month, let's say in October, telling people in September, especially those very important guests, your parents or your family members, telling them in September and you're getting married in October is really, really, I feel it's late. So you need to prepare people in advance when towards your wedding date. So if you're getting married in October, you need to have started telling people earlier on, even 3 months earlier, or 4 months or 6 months, or even a year earlier if you've already settled on the date. So that means you and your spouse to be need to settle on the date in good time, so that you can inform all these parties that will be playing major roles in your wedding day, so that they can also plan. Of course, your service providers, all those people are very important people to consider when you're choosing your wedding date. Are they available? Have you informed them in good time so that they can book that date just for the two of you? So those are some of the factors I feel I would love to encourage you to consider when you are planning your wedding and when you're trying to settle on a wedding date, so that it will help things to be well organized, help you plan your logistics rightly and in good time as well, because you don't want to do emergency planning and rushing everything here and there, and just making things look a bit disorganized. So planning good time, enjoy the planning season, because you need to enjoy the season, in as much as it can be a little bit hectic or challenging or busy. Enjoy the season, okay? And I wish you all the best if you're getting married soonest. I wish you all the best, and I pray for a successful wedding for you, of course, and a successful marriage. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you've learned one or two things. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, even a thumbs down, so that, and just let me know what it is you didn't like about it, and I will definitely improve on it in my next videos. But otherwise, if you're not yet subscribed to this channel, please touch on the subscribe button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, so that whenever I post new videos, you'll be one of the first to be notified, and you'll also be part of this amazing family. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video on Thursday. Stay positive always.